You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hello, hello, hello. Are we all ready to rock and roll and buy some original art? Are we ready to rock and roll? Because we got some awesome stuff for you tonight. I'm gonna have stuff literally as cheap as $45 and as high as $8,000. So does that give you an idea of the gambit of how far we're gonna go tonight? We are from here to Oz. So I hope you're all buckled in, ready to rock and roll and have a good time. I tried to diversify pretty much everything that I have tonight. I've shown on other shows and things, but I've dramatically lowered the prices to see if we can make some people happy. I also, if you can do it, I want to outdo Nick, not necessarily by dollars, but by number of pieces sold on an individual show. So I hope you guys will join in and just help me make the fool of Nick, because that's what I would really like to do tonight. So that being said, let's get the show on the road. Let's see what we got here. First up, we have got my special item of the night. This is a John Romita. This is a limited ticket. I only have 6 left, and when they're gone, they're gone. The Daredevil poster, penciled by John Romita Jr. and inked by his late great father, John Romita Sr. It's actually been used when they just recently relaunched Daredevil. It was actually made into a cover, and it is signed by John Romita Jr. The original is 18 by 24, so it is huge. To show you a comparison, I put up a regular page of artwork just to show you how big it is. Here's a regular page of art, so you can see how much bigger compared to a regular page of art it is. It is huge, and it is nice. So this is up here. They're $100. I was selling them for $150, but I'm down to 6, so I want to drop them down to $100. And see if I can get rid of them and call it a day. So anyhow, so that is the first one. And before we go any further, I am having a problem. I can't see any messages. So hang on. I'm trying to this is not working right. Hang on. There it is. Okay, here we go. They weren't showing up. I apologize. But now I got them. Anywho, I don't know if anybody's interested in this. As I said, it is signed by the original signature. I signed his full signature also, not JRJR. Marcus, I'm shipping them, and I'm shipping them flat. It's a little, this piece and this piece only has extra shipping on it. I just charge $5 extra on the shipping because they're huge. The packages it's about 2 inches bigger than this thing is. So it's like 20, basically like 20 by 40 is the size of the package. It's huge. I can ship it rolled up if they want. It's soft. But I don't recommend it. I think that it actually damages the paper, in my opinion. So I've been shipping them flat. So hopefully that will encourage you. Yes, it is a huge, CJ, it is a huge package. But anyhow, so that's that. So if anybody wants to, if you order that you order that by just ordering JR01 for tonight. Everything will have a code number, and I'll tell you so to avoid confusion. Like in the other shows that I do, we use code. It'll say, oh, this one is JR01. Everything else will be OA1, OA2, OA3, etc. It's very creative. OA is original art number. It's very creative. But anyhow, if anybody would like one of these, we have 6 left, and when they're gone, they're gone. They're $100 each. Shipping on these is $30 for this item only. If you get other things, it's all thrown into the same package. Unfortunately, I don't have a top loader because I don't have one big enough to fit it in. But I pack it so Superman can't damage it. It's that large. So that is the first item of the evening. That is JR01. Coming up next, we have got, this is starting, they're starting in price in $45 and working their way up. This is, let me move the camera a little bit closer so we can see this a little bit better. There we go. Move the chair back. This is OA01. Actually, can we put the scan up as well to show how much clearer it is up on the scan? This is Werewolf by Night by Scott Eaton and Scott Hanna from 2020. It is volume 3, issue 2, page 9. It is a blue line, but it's only $45. I tell a lot of people who don't know what blue lines are. A blue line is the process by which the penciler pencils. It is then scanned and emailed to the inker, who then inks it, and then that is actually the original art used for the publication of the show. So technically, the pencils are actually just a tool of the production. This is up to debate, which is worth more, which is worth less. Who likes it, but it's also really, really good to use, for young people or people who are just starting out. If you're a fan of a specific artist, I always tell people, start cheap and get rid of it, buy a $40 page and get rid of it to buy a $60 page, get rid of that to buy a $100 page, work your way up till you have the money to buy a $500 page or $1,000 or whatever. But for, it's a good place to start. So that's OA01. Again, Werewolf by Night, issue 2, page 9. Next, OA2 from the same book. This is OA02. This is Scott Eaton, Scott Hanna, Werewolf by Night, issue 3, page 8. And this is also $45. Excuse me, the hiccups. We're all professional collectors here, Spencer. No rookies here. Oh, well, Alberto, wait till you see that I have coming in from Bob Layton. I have and I have another cover for you. Let's leave it at that. I have the cover and I have the color guides. So Nick or I or both will contact you. It was FedEx out to me from South Korea today. You're gonna flip bullets when you see it. A gray line a gray line is the exact same thing, but they reproduce it in an 8% gray tone as compared to blue. Yeah, actually, gray lines, in my opinion, look a lot better than blue lines. But some artists don't like working over gray lines. So anyhow, that is Werewolf by Night, issue 3, page 8 for $45. Next, we have issue 3, page 16 from Werewolf by Night. This is OA03. Oh, okay. Sorry, Alberto. Brian. Oh, my God. Brian Bailey. I haven't seen you in 100 years. I hope you're doing well. It's been forever and ever. Boy, it's been a long time. Good to see you. Anyhow, this is Werewolf by Night, issue 3, page 16, also $45. This is Werewolf by Night, issue 4, page 8. This is also $45. Again, we're just looking to get people started out for people who just want to, have artwork. A lot of guys buy and use these things for trade bait because it's so cheap. Use it as part of a bigger trade, etc. So that's something for you to decide as well. Next, we got OA05, which is issue 4, page 19, which is absolutely gorgeous. The detail on the background, especially in the first panel here, the amount of detail, as you can see on the screen, again, a really, really nice starter page for someone. It's a lot of these things are designed specifically for starters. They are, again, are they the best pages in the world? No. They're not the best pages in the world, but they're starters so that people can, get inexpensive pages. I said some of the guys, as I said, use them for trade bait and things of that nature. That's OA05. OA06 is from Cheyenne Torme and Scott Hanna. This is Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue 12, page 7. It is a blue line, and it is signed by Scott Hanna. It is $60. Again, a nice page. You got Lex Luthor on it at LexCorp, as you can see. Excuse me. If Dan was here, Dan would have jumped on it. But anyhow, so we got that. That is $60. That is OA06 for that. Next, OA07 is from Cyborg. This is Alan Jefferson pencils, Scott Hanna inks. This is also blue line. This is Cyborg, volume 2, issue 5, page 8. As you can see, you got Cyborg right in the top panel. Top panel is using every single panel on the page. Again, a nice page for a very inexpensive price. That's $75 for that. If I'm going too fast for anybody, let me know. If you want to see a close up on the original as compared to the scan, I can do that too. Just say the word. Next, we have one of my favorite pencilers working in comics. This is 0808 Fernando Passerin pencils, Scott Hanna inks. This is not a blue line. This is Green Lantern Corps from 2012, Volume 3, Issue 12, page 8. It is $90. You can see it's a pretty good page. You got Guy Gardner there. You got Kilowog there. You got the Parent Guardians. The last panel looks like it's half Deadpool. It's not, but it looks like it. But anyhow, one of the things also about Fernando's art is on the back. Oh, this one he didn't do. On a lot of the back of his pages, he does insane prelims. Okay, next is Fernando Passerin also. This is 0809 Green Lantern Corps, Volume 3, Issue 17, page 13. Again, you got Guy Gardner on every page, who's about to be on the new Green Lantern show, no less. This page is also $90. Pardon me, I had to take a drink. Anyhow, that's 0809. Next, 0810. This is Leonard Kirk pencils, Jesse Delperdang inks. This is Captain Britain and the MI-13 from 2008. This is a 16-year-old page. It's Volume 1, Issue 4, page 11. And this is also $90. So it's an inexpensive page. Got a half-page splash of Captain Britain right at the top of the page. Again, it's a very, very good price for a beginner. That's gorgeous. So on to the next. 0811. This is a blue line. Tom Grummett pencils, Scott Hanna inks. It's Infinity Man and the Forever People. It is from 2015, so we got a 9-year-old page. Issue 5, page 8. This is $100. You got nice, as you can see there, a huge shot of Red Lantern Guy Gardner during the rare time that he switched teams and became a Red Lantern. Again, this is $100 for this page. You know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm just thinking what I'm going to do. If somebody, as long as it's realistic, now it's $100 and say I'll give you 10. But on any of the pages that I offer tonight, I'm going to do something I have never done ever. I've done it for individuals, but I've never done it for a whole show. If it's something you see and you like it, I will listen to counter offers. Again, as long as they are realistic. Don't offer me 10% of the asking price and think that I'm going to take it. I won't. But as long as it's realistic, I want to, as I said, I want to outdo Nick tonight. I want to sell more pages in a single show than he did. So help a brother out. Help me make a fool of Nick because I really want to do it. Anyhow, so this is, again, Infinity Man and Forever People, issue 5, page 8 for $100. Alrighty. Issue 12. This is Kieran McCowan and Scott Hanna, Wonder Woman, from 2020, Volume 5, Issue 82, page 12. This is $125. It is a blue line. You get a nice shot of Wonder Woman in 3 out of the 4 panels. It is a great page. Again, though it is a blue line. All right, so we'll move on. Come on, guys, buy something. I got to outdo Nick. I can't outdo him if I don't sell anything. Next is same creative team, issue 82, page 14. I'm actually going to have 3 consecutive pages. I'll pull them out. They're all the same price. They're $150. They're all from issue 82. They're page 14, 15, and 16. I'll show them here. This is page 14. Huge shot of Wonder Woman there. Cheetah over here. That's page 14 at 150. Page 15 at 150. Page 16 at 150. Third page splash of Cheetah over here. Got her in 2 of the panels. Got Wonder Girl over there. So we got gorgeous pages here. 13, 14, and 15. So nice pages over here on these. On Wonder Woman, these are all blue. All righty. Spencer hooked me up. Several seniors signed lithos for charity thing. Love those pieces. Oh, thank you very much, Larson. Thank you. So it must be out of art buying practice. Yeah, I guess. I've never gone. I don't remember the last time I did a show that went this many pages into without somebody buying something. But we'll give it a shot. Hopefully, somebody will give in. Next, we have Fernando Passerin again. Scott Hanna inks. This is original art. It is original, inks over the pencils. Green Lantern Corps from 2013. So we got an 11-year-old page. Volume 3, issue 17, page 1. It is $180. As you can see from it, it is a splash page. That gorgeous shot of Guy Gardner. It's absolutely just, I love the first panel. It's just amazing. Second panel looks like Jimmy Durante. But anyhow, that is OA16 Green Lantern Corps, issue 17, page 1. So we'll move along. Number 17. This is Dale Keown. Dale Keown, Scott Hanna, Avengers from 2018, volume 8, issue 39, page 13. This is a blue line. It is $200. If anybody is a fan of Dale's, it is not easy to get his art. He does not do very many shows, and he really doesn't sell his art very often. He does, but very rarely. This page is $200 from Avengers 39, page 13. Now we're about to have a major jump in price. We're going from $200 to $600 at one shot. So here we go, folks. There we go. This is Carlo Pagolian and Danny Mickey, Batman from 2016, volume 3, issue 89, page 3. And since my chops were being busted earlier, this is a gray line. It is signed by Danny Mickey. It is $600. Take a look at the shots of Batman. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous page from Danny Mickey and Carlo Pagolian, and it is signed. And that is OA18, if anybody wants any of those. So, all right. Move it up. Now it's into the cool shit. This page is also $600. There's also Dale Keown. There's from Heroes Return Hyperion from 2021, issue 1, page 20. It is a blue line. It is signed by Scott Hanna on the bottom. It's not showing on the screen, but it is signed. And it is $600. And that is a gorgeous, gorgeous splash page. And honestly, I can bring it closer to the camera. The camera is not doing justice to the level of detail that is on this page. As you can see, it is got amazing, amazing level of detail on this page. This is absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous page there. Brian, this is a showcase piece. This is a piece to frame and put up on the wall. Actually, let me take it out of the thing to show you even better without the glare. It's better without the glare. Look at the detail that is on that. That is just absolutely an amazing piece. And again, there's the whole page all by itself. That is a page you want to put up on the wall. That is a page to be beheld. So that's OA19, and that is $600. This is reduced. The original price of this was $1,000. So it's been reduced 40% for tonight's show. And again, if people want to, I said it before, I'll say it again. If anybody wants to make a counter offer, if it's realistic, we can discuss it. If it's crazy, we can't discuss it. So 46 watching, only 26 likes. Let's get come on, guys. Let's get some likes from me up there. Again, I want to outdo Nick. You're making me feel bad. I'm not outdoing Nick. Next, we have OA20. This is rare original art from Howard Porter. He does everything on computer for like the last decade. It's Howard Porter pencil, John Dell inks. This is Magog from issue 2 from 2010. So you have 14-year-old cover. It's volume 1, issue 8 cover. It is $750. Think about that. And a 14-year-old cover for only $750. That is an absolute steal. Absolute steal. I'm going to show you the cover. Now I can show you that's what it looks like published. And to show you where I told you I'm reducing prices, you can see there's the original price in the corner. It was $1,000. It's 25% off this cover. That's the published cover. That's the original art. So it's $750 for this piece. Again, tremendous 25% off the price already. It is what Magog, no idea who or what Magog is, though. Magog was basically formed by Keith Giffen. He appeared in Justice Society, created by Jeff Johns, and then Keith Giffen took him and ran with him. He's basically a failed god. He was also the protagonist in Kingdom Come. No Spider-Man yet, but there's one coming up, Larsman. There's a Spider-Man coming up that you're going to love. Next, this is actually a 2-page spread. Put it up on the screen there. That is a killer 2-page spread. This is OA21. This is Ivan Reyes pencils and Danny Mickey's inks. It is a gray line. It is Superman from 2018, Volume 5, Issue 28, pages 12 and 13. It is $1,000. And the original price not on it. I believe the original price in this was $3,000, I think. And here's the two sides together, or you can blow up from the other side. You can blow up the whole thing together on the screen. Let's see. There we go. You put the whole thing on the screen together. Let's see if I can bring the camera closer. There we go. See the whole thing all in one shot. Actually, Larsman here. I'll put the Spider-Man. I mean the John Romita Jr. up real fast just so you can see it. That's the poster. It is 18 by 24. If you want, they're $100. I got 6 left. Alrighty. Next item after this is OA22. OA22. This is Brett Booth pencils, Danny Mickey inks. It is a gray line. This is Batman Brave and the Bold, issue number 2, variant cover C from 2012. So it's a 12-year-old cover. This is, Larsman wants the Daredevil poster. Thank you, Larsman. Yay! The virginity is broken for the night. Thank you, Larsman. I appreciate it. Anyhow, this is a published cover. This is $1,500. That's a Superman cover. You want a Superman cover? That is a Superman cover. Ivan Reyes. Brett Booth pencils, Danny Mickey's inks, Batman Brave and the Bold, issue 2, cover C. Again, so that's $1,500. Okay, now, who was it that was just asking about Spider-Man? Was it Larsman? Yes, Larsman, you're going to love the next piece. How's that for Mark Bagley? Yeah, if you put the original up on the screen right real quick. You can see the original pencils. I can take there we go, get the glare out. That's from Mark Bagley. Original pencils. It's $1,600. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Let me take it out of the holder so you can even see the detail without the glare. Actually, I can see the next piece is a Deadpool painting. But here we go. Here is the Spider-Man from Mark Bagley. It's huge. It's landscape format. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. I suggested to Mark that he should have inked this and made a poster out of it. This is just absolutely gorgeous. So this is OA23. It is $1,600 for this piece. I put that back in. Okay. Come on, guys. You got to buy stuff here. We're almost done. I plan on doing a longer show than this. So I'm going to run out of art soon. Okay, next is OA24. This is Will Conrad's pencils, inks, and gouache paints. This is Novo Seculo Deadpool. The book is called Dog Park. It is volume 9. It is, I guess it's trade paperbacks. This is $2,500. This is a painting. You can see there's the actual printed cover. There we go. There's a printed cover of it. There's the original painting. Again, you can see how tonal it is. Again, let me get it out of the holder. This does not want to cooperate with me tonight. So, there we go. You can see the detail on that piece. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's absolutely a beautiful piece. So, yeah, Marcus, it is a tough crowd tonight. It's a very tough crowd. I've only sold one poster. I'm really bummed. I thought people, I bought killer stuff. I bought cheap. I bought expensive. I bought everything in between. No sketch cards tonight, Mark. Sorry. All right. Next is from Dale Eaglesham. Is 0825. This is an unpublished cover. It is pencils only. Scarlet Spider, unknown. It was supposed to be the cover to issue 2, but then they had them redo it slightly differently. This is, as I said, signed by Dale Eaglesham. This one is $3,000. It was published for this thing. It would have been about $5,000 for it. So it's a really good price. Again, people want to make a counter offer. I will always listen. Can't say I'll take it, but I will listen and we can negotiate. But this is Scarlet Spider. It is an unpublished cover by Dale Eaglesham, signed by Dale Eaglesham. And that, as you can see from the detail, is a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Let me bring it a little closer to the sky, to the screen. You can see the detail level on it. It is gorgeous. There we go. It is absolutely a gorgeous piece. Mike, absolutely. No question about it. Well, today I'm not doing so well. Right now, I am on so much allergy medicine and drugs from the doctor. The what do you call it? The pollen level over here today is outrageous. I have a white Dodge Caravan, and I went out to put something in it, and it's yellow. Actually, it's a yellowish green. It is covered with pollen. The air over here. If you can hear my voice, it's a little scratchy. The air over here sucks today. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. And yes, Alberto should like this too. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous Spider-Man cover. So we got that one. Next, a rare thing, got a Jim Starlin cover. And no less from Dynamite, no less. Dynamite Comics, Jim Starlin cover. This is Jim Starlin, Rob Hunter, Battlestar Galactica, Cylon Apocalypse. Volume 1, issue 1 cover from 17 years ago. Sorry, number one. I'm sorry about that at all. Yeah, I know how that feels. Thank you, Alberto. This is a Jim Starlin color. It's $3,500. A dramatic drop in the price. Let's see what the price was. What do I say? So if I went $500 off the price, there's the original price in the back. It's $4,000. So you got $500 off the cover. Again, Jim Starlin covers are not easy to come by these days. Jim has sold the great majority of his covers. So I've got a gorgeous piece here. So that is 0826. Guys, I'm running out. Now, I don't know if we have any Flash fans here tonight, but this one is Brett Booth, Norm Rapmond, The Flash, to original pencils and inks from 2015, issue 43, page 11. $3,750 for this page. Alberto. This to show you, there's the original price in the back. It was $5,000. So that's a tremendous jump off on that page. Anyhow, that is gorgeous. If you're a Flash fan, that you can't get much better than that. A Flash streaking through the center of the city. And that's again original pencils and inks. How about this one? This is just recently published. This is Mark Bagley's pencils and rare inks on a cover. He rarely inks himself. He just started using. This is recreating Marvel Superhero Secret Wars issue 8 cover. This is $7,500. Again, for the Marvel Superhero Secret Wars, which was just published very, very recently. It's issue 8 cover, $7,500. Again, if you want to make counter offers, feel free. I can't say that they'll be taken, but they will be listened to and considered. That's for sure. But this is, Alberto, that's a good word for it. That's a very good word for it. First appearance in a black costume. Black costume appearance. I can't talk. It should cost $3.36 million. They got Marcus. If that's an offer, sold. Put Marcus down $3.36 million for 0828. Anyhow, absolutely a gorgeous page. Anybody's a Mark Bagley fan, a Spider-Man fan, or a Spider-Man black costume fan, Secret Wars fan, anything of any variation of the above, it is a great page. Marcus, Nick said, I think Nick said that he would treat that if you wanted, he would split it with you, but you would have to pay your half first, he said. Anyhow, last but not least of the big pieces, this we got to bring it up close. You can't really see it from scan. Let me take it out of the container. This is 0829. This is Brett Booth pencils. This is Gunslinger Spawn issue 2 cover. You see how close I can get this? So you can see the detail on it. This is published. You see, it's just a full body of Spawn, taking up the whole cover. And here, it's folded over, but that's the printed cover. That's what it looked like printed right there. That's the printed cover of Spawn. Not many number 2 Spawn covers out there for sale. And there is the original art. That is $8,000. Again, prices are negotiable tonight and tonight only. I figure I'm going to give it a try. I've never done it before, but as I said, I want to outdo Nick, and nobody's helped me. We've sold 1 poster, and that's it. So come on, guys. Help a brother out, will you? Baby needs a new pair of shoes. So that's it for that. Now, all the rest of the artwork for tonight, all of it. It's all John Romita Jr. pencils, Scott Hanna inks from Amazing Spider-Man issue 56. All the pages are $200. Every single page I'm going to show you is $200. I'll keep saying it, but it's very simple. They're all the same price. This is OA30. It is issue 56, page 1. Again, Amazing Spider-Man from 2024, volume 7, issue 56, page 1. So OA30. Next we have OA31 is page 2. Again, $200. Then we got OA32, which is page 3. It's also $200. Also, look at the details on the lion's face. That's gorgeous. That is really pretty. Then we got page 4. Nice Peter Parker page, $200. It's OA33 for $200. It's Mustafa and Simba. No, it's not Craven, Marcus. I wish it was. But in the movie coming out, I would charge more than $200 for it. Carl should look at the Gunslinger. Anyhow, OA33, OA34, great Peter Parker page. Again, $200. Next is OA35. Again, a Peter Parker page, and Tombstone also on the page. Again, $200. Page 11. Nice Peter Parker page again, and Robbie Robertson. OA36. OA36, Peter Parker, page 11. OA37, great Tombstone page. Really detailed page. Again, 200 claim. Okay, Eternals. Thank you, Eternals. You broke your virginity tonight. Maybe other people will join. Oh, cancel? Okay, we'll cancel it. Okay. So much for that one. That was fast. Okay, next is OA37, $200. Next, we got OA38, Peter Parker page again, $200. Running out. We only have up to OA45, guys. We're running out tonight. OA39, $200. Nice again. JR Jr. All the stuff is JR Jr. OA40, great page of Peter Parker and Tombstone. Really nice page for, again, JR pages are a lot more than this. If that was a villain on the page, a costume villain, this would be a $700 page instead of $200. So, and there'll be a lot less JR artwork available on the internet coming forward. It'll only be about 1 every 3 issues will be going up. OA 41. This is page 18. Going out there. Yeah, nice page. OA 42, page 21. Peter Parker fighting with Tombstone in the car. Again, $200. Peter getting his ass kicked. So that's a nice page if you're a fan of Peter getting his ass kicked. Next, we got OA 43. Peter getting his ass kicked some more. Again, $200. Yes, Larsman, $200 for the JR pages. Very, very inexpensive compared to past history. Very, very inexpensive compared to past history. OA 44, page 29. Nice page of criminal court system. OA 45. This is our last page of the night. OA 45, also $200. Larsman, how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 out of 35 pages. You want to make a package deal? Make me an offer. It's 25 pages, so it'll be $5,000 if you want all of them. Make me an offer. If it's realistic, I'll take it. So you can be a whole large collection of JR pages. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, CJ. If anybody wants to see anything again, we got everything right there. We can bring stuff up. Show's going way too fast. I did not expect it to go this fast tonight. These are not on the spreadsheet, but I do have some other things I can show since we went faster than I thought we would. Let me back this in. Well, Larsman, this is your opportunity because JR is going to be holding onto a lot more of his artwork these days. His complete books, as of now, he's going to be holding on to them. So all we're going to have available for sale is Scott Hanna's portion, and that's it. So I'm only going to have 1 in 3 books for sale going forward. What's your web? You mean my website? My website sucks, CJ. It's archaic and outdated. I haven't updated it in 5 years, but it's theartistchoice.com. I'm actually in the process of reinventorying everything and having a new website. That'll be a state-of-the-art website built. I know I've been saying that for years, but we've actually started. I already have the framework is already built, and we're starting to get everything set up. And the what do I call it? What's the word I'm looking for? It's redesigned, inventorying slowly but surely, and getting the stuff up. It will be state of the art. It will have all the bells and whistles that everybody expects. So that being said, let me turn this around. I'm going to have to block it off just so I can show these things. And I'll just hold them by hand. All these pieces will be various prices. This is Joshua Durstein pencils. John Livesey inks. It's a Wolverine sketch. It is 8.5 by 11 inches. It is $375. And if you can look and see all the level of detail that's on this, it's absolutely gorgeous amount of detail. Just hired an 8-year-old kid. You'll have a whole new website in 3 days. I know, Brian. Believe me, but I still have to do the inventory. Anyhow, this is $375. It's 8.5 by 11 for $375. So we have that one. That's JL01. JL02, Joshua Durstein pencils, John Livesey inks. Again, $375. Again, open to counter offers. If you want to make a counter offer, we'll consider it. Next, this one will blow your mind away if you have any Spawn fans here. Again, Joshua, and look at that. Look at the detail on that. Let me bring it closer. See it. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous Spawn piece. That's $650. This is 11 by 17, standard comic size paper. If you're a Spawn fan, that is freaking killer. If you're a fan of Spawn, so that's JL03. Next, JL04, same penciler, Joshua Durstein. This is Nightwing and Batman, 11 by 17. And that one is $800. You got 2 characters with a full background. That is gorgeous. Again, you can see the detail on it. Absolutely gorgeous. That's JL04 is $800. Next is JL05. This is Frank Miller's The Geek sketch. Same thing. Joshua Durstein. This is $6.50. Pencils and inks. Looks a little bit like Robin Williams. Very hairy. So that is $6.50 for that page. Next, we've got same creative team. We got Mark Millar's Nemesis, created by Mark Millar and Steve McNiven. Same thing. This is $650. This is JL06. Joshua Durstein pencils, John Livesey inks. Let's see again the detail. Look at the detail on the cape. The drapery in this is absolutely gorgeous. So we got that one. Next, we got JL07. This one's killer. This one's $900. Same creative team. This one is absolutely killer. If you're a Wolverine fan, or Wolverine Omega Men, it's 11 by 17. This one is $900. Joshua Durstein pencils, John Livesey inks, 11 by 17. So that is JL07. Tough crowd today, but again, Heritage having just finished. Baltimore this weekend near Comic Con. I think people are hiding their money right now. Alberto, that's very possible. Because I would have thought I would have sold some of the cheap pages then. That's why I put a wide variety of range. This next one is killer. It's JL08. This is $800. Look at that one. Alberto, you like Spider-Man. How about that? That is a gorgeous page. That's $800 again. Joshua Durstein pencils, John Livesey inks, Spider-Man versus Venom. Claim 33. Claim 0833. Let me go back. Lars, man. Let me get my paper. Thank you, Lars, man. I appreciate it. Lars, man. All right. Gotcha. Yay. We finally have a claim. Thank you, Larsman. I very much appreciate it. Anyhow, going back, that's the Spider-Man and Venom. That's $800, 11 by 17. Gorgeous piece. Next is JL09. This is Spider-Man and Miles Morales. $800, 11 by 17. Joshua Durstein pencils, John Livesey inks. That's $800. That, again, that's a cover quality piece right there. That is gorgeous. And the perspective on it is a gorgeous piece. Absolutely a gorgeous piece. So anyhow, we got that one. Next, this one, if you're a fan of cable, we change away from Joshua. This is Phillips Sevey or Sevey, S-E-V-Y, and John Livesey inks is $800. Cable. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous cable piece. Gorgeous cable piece. So you can see the detail on it. There we go. I think it should focus. There we go. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous cable piece. If you're a fan of cable, that is a really pretty piece. And that one is $800 again. Philip Sevey or Sevey, John Livesey, 11 by 17. Next, we got Ryan Benjamin and John Livesey. This one is also $800, 11 by 10. Superman versus Zod, and I don't know who the other person is, but Superman versus Zod. Superman versus Zod. Try and do it so the glare goes away. This is JL11, $800. This is original pencils and inks, not blue line. So we got that one. Next, this one you actually get the comic that it came in, Spider-Man page. This is Ryan Stegman pencils, John Livesey inks, Superior Spider-Man issue 18, page 18, inks directly over the pencils. That right there. Spider-Man 2099 on the page. And with the purchase, you get the comic as well. Larsman's claiming 42. I get it. Thank you, Larsman. I'll make enough for coffee tonight. Anyhow, again, I'll put that back up so you can see it. Again, Ryan Stegman, not a lot of it at reasonable prices these days. This stuff is far and in between. $20.99 Spider-Man, and you get the comic that it came in as well, signed as well. So you get two pieces for that, and that is $750 for that. And last but not least, we have got Chris Pachalo, original pencils, John Livesey inks, Doctor Strange. And again, with it, you get the comic that it came from as well as a set. And this is $6.50. Chris Pachalo pencils, John Livesay inks, Doctor Strange, issue 13, page 9. And that's all I got tonight. I was hoping that we'd sell a little bit more than 2 pieces, but that's what I've got for sale for tonight. If anybody wants to see anything again, has questions, wants to make offers on anything, let me know. We went a lot faster than expected because I thought we would be selling stuff. So does anybody have any questions of any sort? Any offers? Anybody want to see anything else? Like me to review it, show everything again really fast, let me know. I am saving for the Bob Layton Terminator covers. Alberto, I wasn't going to say it. It's actually, since you said, hang on a second, I think I can actually even show you the cover. I can show you guys the cover. Hang on a second. Let me see here. I might be able to show it to you. Hang on. Give me a few seconds here. Artwork. Give me a couple seconds. Actually, I do have one other piece I can show you guys. I'll get it in a second. A very expensive piece. Give me a second here. I'm just scrolling through, and I do not have the piece. Hang on. Let me try it this way. Just give me a couple more seconds. Forgive me for the dead air. Here it is. Give me a couple more seconds. Beep, 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 beep. Is this it? Give me a sec. Terminator #1 cover. Here it is. I don't know how much you can see. Oh, let me turn the cover. There we go. Oh, there's the cover. So that's the Terminator 1. This is before any changes have been made. So there we go. Okay, Ramita 56, page 14. That is, what is the number? That is 0837. Hang on a sec. 0837. Oh, he's got up on the screen. There you go. That's 0837. Where do you see the color piece? I'll have the color guide as well. The color guide for the Terminator thing is just killer itself. Bob outdid himself on this. Remember Bob doing reflective surfaces. Pretty damn cool. Anyhow, so that is the story of that. Mr. Donnelly, would you like the page 14? Let me know. We can put you down for it. $200. All the Ramita's pages are $200 tonight. I don't know if there's anything else. We're gonna. The other thing is we can ramble. We can talk. We got some cool stuff coming up. All right, I'll take it. Mr. Donnelly, I'll take it on that page. I'll take it. Page 14. All right, that is yours. That page is yours. So that one page. So anyhow, all right. I guess unless anybody has any questions, we're actually going to end up this little few minutes early tonight. Actually, we actually also do have to offer condolences in the industry. I want to add the Pachalo. Sure. That's over here. I have to say. And announce what a loss it was last week. I wasn't on with Nick last week. That's the Pachalo page. Losing John Cassaday, he was just absolutely an amazing man. That's the Chris Pachalo page. And you get with it, you get the comic comes with it that it was there signed. But that's the Pachalo page. You can see close-ups on it. John Cassaday was truly a gentleman. In Yiddish, they would say that he was a mensch. He was absolutely, truly great guy. And I was telling somebody a few minutes ago the story. Colleen Doran had a book called Gone to I can't remember the name now. Gone to America. Sorry, my brain's jello. Did a book, and they had a gallery showing in New York, and John was really, really busy. But he and Colleen are friends, and to show his support, he came over to the gallery, just said hi, gave her a hug, and congratulated her on the thing. He didn't have time to stay, but he didn't want to not show her support by showing up. That's a gentleman. You know, when I would see him at shows, we were not friends. We were business associates. We'd say acquaintances, great acquaintances is the best you could say. And every time I'd see him, he'd come over and give me a hug. He would never take money from me for when he'd sign books for me or my friends, ever. His exact quote was, "Your family." And I was like, I never considered myself family. I thought we were acquaintances. He always would give me a hug when he saw me. He was truly, truly a gentleman and truly a loss to this industry of some amazing, amazing talent. I was first exposed to him. Anybody who knows me knows I'm an insane Captain America fan. And when he took over Captain America, that page one splash was just absolutely amazing. And a funny story about that page one splash, I went to one of the creators' houses that I represent, and he goes, "I got something you want to see." And he pulled out the page one splash painting. He had gotten it from John. And I was like, I made a joke. It's like, "Look, it's Elvis." I went to grab the page to run out of the house. His artwork, if you ever held it in your hands, it was amazing. It is a really, truly a loss. And I offer truly my condolences to his wife and his family, because he was really, really a great loss. And Carmeline, I didn't know him well. I met him once. I returned some artwork to him from CrossGen. Very, very gracious person. Very, very nice. So we lost two greats in a real short period of time. I hope we don't lose any more anytime soon. Because we have so few left of the senior crowd, and we got him. I actually was just at DragonCon hang with Sterenko, and he's very spry, very happy, and he goes, and I said, "Boy, you got a lot of energy." He goes, "Yeah, I'm in my 80s." And it's like, whoa. So actually Sterenko is going to be slowing down on how many conventions that he's doing. He wants to enjoy what time he's got left, not doing conventions as much as he is. But anyhow,
so
can't think of anything else. You have anything else to add?
So real quick, speaking on Mr. Cassidy, Nick actually sent some pictures, but before I show them, I'm going to pop up the Dynamite tribute that Nick and them did, and if we can just all take just 10 seconds of silence for it, and then I'll show off the pictures. So. All right, here is just, it's only 3 pictures, but it looks like just a beautiful tribute that they did to Mr. Cassidy at Baltimore Comic-Con. So,
oh wow. Okay, Alberto, thank you. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, Nick is crushed. John was one of his best friends. John was in the top. Actually, I joked with him. I said, "I thought I was your best friend." And he goes, "No, John was." And truly deserving of it, too. An amazing man. It's a beautiful tribute. Really is. So, all right, people, I think that's it. And I think we have an early show tonight. If anybody wants to buy anything, contact Nick. You can email me at spencerbck@aol.com. It's SpencerBCK@aol.com. If you come to New York Comic Con, I'll be in the back, the artist alley in the back on the left. Brian, it was great to see you as well. At New York, I'll be there with Scott Hanna, Joe Rubenstein, Al Milgram. There's 2 other people. Give me a second. Who are the other two people? Scott Hanna, Al Milgram, Joe Rubenstein, Larry Hama, and Ralph Macchio, the editor, not the Karate Kid. Rich, you have to make an offer. The best price is the one I made. You have to make an offer, and I have an amount that I'm allowed to negotiate with. But I don't give alcohol over. You have to make an offer. It'll either be accepted or not accepted. Price on it is $650. Anyhow, that's it. Come by and see. I won't have a lot of artwork. Thank you, George. I won't have a lot of artwork there, but I'll probably have. But all the stuff I will have there will be all premium stuff, starting at $1,000 and going up. So for the most part, so we'll have a pretty cool. It'll be a very tiny display, but I'll be right in the middle of all my clients. So anyhow, that I think is the story. We got it's what 7:58. Rich, I can't go that low. I'm sorry. That's beyond what I'm allowed. Anyhow, that's the story. So I guess we should call it a night. We'll see you. I hope Nick will have me back in a couple of weeks. I talked to him, see if I can come back in a couple of weeks. And we will see you out there in the ether. Brian, absolutely. Absolutely. Again, it's Spencer BCK at AOL. Yes, I still use AOL. Stop laughing at me. Anyhow, I want to head up before 8 o'clock so we can hit it right in a minute for the next show. What's the next show coming up?
Yeah, so first of all, Spencer, as always, man, thank you for doing this. It gives Nick a break, and it's always fun to hang out with you, boss.
Right back at you, pal.
Up next at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, we're going to have Friday Night Live with Nancy McCann and the crew from Comics Unlimited. It's a small sales show. It's always a good time, though, so if you get a chance, come by and check us out.
Yes. Yep. Actually, Rich, I think Nick takes care of that. You'll have to check in with Dynamite. I think Amy is the one who you email. I think, is that correct?
Yes, and there's a link at the top of the YouTube chat that you can fill that link out. Or if you have their email, go ahead and email them. But the link is the best way to go.
Right there, you go. There you go. All righty, guys, take care. Be safe. Be healthy. Don't drink and drive because remember you might hit a bump and spill your drink. That's a waste of good booze. And that's my advice for the night. So everybody, take care. Be safe, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.